Liew. Our topic today is management and planning tools. By the end of this topic, you will be able to describe, develop, apply and analyze management and planning tools. In quality management, decision needs to be made for many critical situations, and this can be assessed by using different management and planning tools. In 1976, a union of Japanese scientists and engineers has developed the 7 new quality control tools, which are often called 7 management and planning tools. In simple, we can call them 7 management tools. Let's look into the management and planning tools one by one. Under the 7 management tools, there are affinity diagram, interrelationship diagram, tree diagram, metric diagram, prioritization matrices, process decision program chart, and activity network diagram. First, affinity diagram. It is used to group and classify large number of ideas relating to a broad problem. For example, why are we having so many customer service problems? We brainstorm using short sentences on self-adhesive notes and post them for the team to see. After this, the ideas are grouped and concise descriptive headings are created for each group. Next, interrelationship diagram, or we can call it as relationship diagram. It clarifies the cause and effect interrelationship among factors. Through the relationship, it helps to identify the drivers and indicators among the factors. For example, we have several issues from A to F related to reducing litter. We relate the issues using arrows. Issue B influences issue A, so we have an arrow pointing from issue B to issue A. Do the same for the other issues. Then, we can calculate the number of incoming and outgoing arrows. Issue B having the most number of outgoing arrows is a driver for the studied problem, while issue E with the most number of incoming arrows is the measure of success to solve the retailing problem. The third management tool is tree diagram. Tree diagram starts from one item and branches into 2 or more and so on. It is used to break down broad categories into final and final levels of details. The paths and tasks to achieve a specific goal are mapped out through tree diagram. It helps to move our thinking step by step from generalities to specifics. The fourth management tool is metric diagram. Data are presented in table forms. The data can be objective or subjective. Using metric diagrams, the relationship among 2 or more variables can be identified. The combination of tree diagram and metric diagram gives the fifth management tool, prioritization matrices. Prioritization matrices prioritize factors according to criteria. The tree diagram is used to generate specific ideas or tasks related to studied problem. The relative importance of the task is not known. Thus, we weigh and rank each of the tasks. Finally, the finished matrix help to make decisions on the sequence to attack the problem and achieve the objective. The sixth management tool is PDPC, Process Decision Program Chart. A PDPC helps to identify the risks in a plan under development and the countermeasures. For example, a PDPC for a successful conference. The objective is to plan for a successful conference. Then it is followed by a second level, that is the activities to be carried out. In the third level, that is the what-if level, the team brainstorms to determine what would go wrong during the conference. The countermeasures are brainstormed and placed in the last level. Thus, by using PDPC, The team members can think about what can happen during the plan and preventive actions to avoid the problem with the best response when the problem occurs. The last management tool is the activity network diagram. It is also called program evaluation and review technique, critical path method, arrow diagram, or activity or not. Activity network diagram shows the sequential relationship of project activities using arrows and knots. It is used extensively in project management to show expected completion time and simultaneous tasks during the project. This is how activity network diagram looks like. The first task is located and placed on the extreme left. Tasks that can be done simultaneously are placed below. Repeat the steps until all tasks are placed in the correct sequence. Number the tasks and draw connecting arrows. The last step is to determine the critical path by inserting the activity time needed for each of the tasks. That is, earliest start time, earliest finish time, latest start times, and latest finish time. In summary, 7 management and planning tools can be used individually. They are most effective when used as a system to implement an improvement plan. It is proven useful in process improvement, cost reduction, policy deployment, and new product development. Thank you and enjoy the learning.